I've had a couple of bad falls in the last couple of weeks. We have huge screaming matches all the time, but I think that's healthy.
As Rachael Ray fights a terrible diagnosis, her husband is getting ready to bid goodbye after a shocking and tragic turn of events. His latest heartfelt message revealed the immense difficulties they are now facing as a couple, and his devoted fans and followers are worried sick about the well-loved chef and TV host. For Rachel's future, what does this imply? On her path to better health, what mysteries await? We want you to share in the poignant elements of their narrative as we uncover the depth of their connection during this challenging period. A subdued farewell, despite recent difficulties. In a surprising turn of events, John Cusimano has gone from being Rachael Ray's spouse to her unwavering caretaker. While she battles a severe illness that has overshadowed their life, the charismatic TV host, known for her contagious grin and boundless energy, now relies on her husband for support. Rachael finds solace and strength in her husband, who has become her unwavering supporter and a rock in the face of her increasingly difficult health struggles. A guy who loves his wife very much is adapting to a new world that is full of uncertainties while quietly saying farewell to the life they formerly had, despite his courageous exterior. Emotional difficulties have been a part of John's caregiving duty. From the beginning, he has been Rachel's rock, supporting her through thick and thin. But this time is different. John has taken on a position he never would have dreamed of as he watches his loving wife battle a disease that affects more than just her physical health. Now, instead of joy and laughter, he gives solace, standing silently by her side and giving her all the power he can muster to make her feel secure. I'll tell you honestly, my husband and I had been together a few years before we were going to get married, said Rachael. Those closest to John know that he has been faithful throughout, but they also know that he is struggling with the unspoken weight of being ready to live life apart from his partner. Sharing the seclusion of their lakeside hideaway, they have had times of profound contemplation as a result of their unforeseen adventure. Rachael and John's lake house in upstate New York has always been a tranquil spot for them, but now it's becoming a sanctuary for healing and intimacy as they confront their most difficult struggle side by side. The home has provided them with a sanctuary, away from the scrutiny of the public eye, where they may cherish special times in the company of nature. As he contemplates the unknown path that lies ahead, these serene days spent by the lake provide him solace and a twinge of melancholy. John pretends to be strong for Rachael, but in reality, he has been quietly saying goodbye and preparing for a future without the vibrant woman who has been his life partner. Friends and family of the pair claim that her husband has been quietly getting ready for whatever the future holds, and that he is committed to being Rachel's rock no matter what. Still, he worries about suffering a major setback in his subconscious. We may learn about Rachael Ray's incredible accomplishments as he stands at her side, encouraging her every day. Rachael Ray is a household name, and with good reason. She makes cooking and hosting guests seem like second nature. She has been a TV staple for a long time, and her new perspective on food and the fact that everyone can learn to cook has been an inspiration. Inspiring millions of people worldwide, her 30-minute meals revolutionized evening cooking, and her Emmy-winning daytime talk program, The Rachael Ray Show, further cemented her status as a popular figure. Her present struggle is tragic since her empire was founded on her passion for cuisine and her talent for connecting with people. Her modest beginnings in the hospitality industry taught her the importance of perseverance and building relationships, which paved the way for her meteoric rise to fame. She was born and raised in Lake George, New York, to parents who were very involved in the culinary industry, and this inspired her to follow in their footsteps. Her talent for making culinary lessons approachable and entertaining didn't emerge until her time spent working in upstate New York's gourmet food shops. Following the airing of her piece on a local television station, her 30-minute meals concept, a straightforward method for preparing tasty fast meals, became popular with Americans nationwide. A publishing agreement, cookbooks, and a Food Network program were all results of her early success. Fans adored her because she was different from other celebrity chefs in that she had an accessible manner and was authentic in her demeanor. She became a household brand after publishing a series of successful cookbooks, launching a lifestyle magazine, and launching a cookware business. But she has never sugarcoated anything, instead highlighting the shared experience of cooking and the power of food to bring people together. Amidst her successful profession, she has also dealt with personal issues, such as her health, which has recently worsened. Rachael's meteoric climb to stardom is quite remarkable. She didn't only enter the limelight, she paved the way for others to do the same in the realm of food. Her path is all the more remarkable because of the way she combines her passion for cooking with her sincere desire to assist others in developing a relationship with food. Her guiding principle has always been to remove the obstacles that prevent individuals from enjoying and mastering the kitchen. She became a fan favorite once her debut program became famous. Viewers admired her down-to-earth approach to cooking and her infectious energy in the kitchen. Instead than a typical culinary program, each episode seemed more like a chat with a friend. Every meal she makes is an expression of her love for cooking, and her genuine enthusiasm for her craft is what has brought her so many fans. In addition to her success on television, she has written many cookbooks that have become bestsellers. After its 1999 publication, her first cookbook, 30-Minute Meals, became an indispensable tool in the culinary arsenals of many American households. Her books are great for chefs of all skill levels since they include not just recipes, but also advice on how to make the most of everyday ingredients. Instead of worrying about perfecting her recipes, she urges her readers to just have fun and experiment with different ingredients and methods. She broadened her brand beyond only literature and television as her reputation rose. Her magazine, Every Day with Rachael Rays, covers topics such as cooking, home decor, and leisure. Here she found yet another outlet to regale her audience with her culinary creations, menu suggestions, and life hacks. This magazine. Her reputation as a go-to expert for improving one's culinary abilities in an approachable and entertaining way was further cemented by the magazine's popularity. Her impact is seen in a wide range of endeavors, such as her lines of cookware and kitchen products, which strive to simplify cooking for home cooks. By skillfully blending form and function, her goods embody her idea of elevating the culinary experience. Her range of cookware is perfect for those who want to wow guests with homemade meals, but don't want to break the bank or spend all day in the kitchen. She stands out in the culinary world for her dedication to charity. In an effort to support families in building positive connections with food and cooking, she established the YOMO organization. She has raised millions of dollars to fight hunger and promote nutrition education via her foundation. She also works with several organizations to feed the hungry, demonstrating her view that eating should bring happiness rather than sadness. Like everyone else, Rachael has had to overcome her fair share of personal obstacles. After the COVID-19 epidemic had an impact on her physical and emotional health, she spoke up about her experiences in 2020. She too had to overcome fears and doubts, but she made the most of her fame to inspire others to do the same. Her followers appreciate her for being authentic, and her candor about her struggles has only increased their admiration. How has her boyfriend been there for her every step of the way when she has faced these difficulties? Let's examine their interaction more closely. A touching and motivational love story unfolds between Rachael Rays and John Cusimano. In 2001, when Rachael was becoming famous as a TV chef, they embarked on their quest. She swiftly won over audiences throughout the United States with her dynamic personality and innovative culinary style. John, a musician and lawyer, was a birthday party guest at her New York City celebration at this thrilling time. Their chemistry was instantaneous and unmistakable, setting the stage for a passionate courtship that would end in marriage. In a lovely ceremony that showcased their profound love for one another, Rachael and John were married on September 24, 2005. The couple's dedication to maintaining an authentic relationship despite Rachael's growing celebrity was on full display during their small, family-only wedding. Their partnership has always been marked by a remarkable humility, which sets them apart in a profession that is sometimes characterized by ostentation and allure. Their mutual support for one another's professional endeavors is the distinctive quality that makes their relationship unique. John has never been Rachel's dedicated spouse. Rather, his achievements have been eclipsed by her meteoric climb to culinary legend status. John has always shared Rachel's enthusiasm for food and television, making many appearances on her programs and joining her on her culinary escapades. The delight they have in the kitchen and elsewhere is shown via their warm relationship and lighthearted teasing, which greatly appeals to viewers. John has been there for his wife through thick and thin, offering words of encouragement and emotional support while she deals with the pressures of fame. As a spouse and business partner, he is sensitive to the challenges she faces in her work. Despite their hectic schedules, Rachael and her partner manage to keep their relationship balanced by making time for each other. They are able to put their relationship first in interviews, whether it's having a romantic meal at home or going on vacation together. John, she says, is her rock, and she credits him with making her happy. Their connection is deepened by their shared passions for delicious cuisine, exciting adventures, and belly laughs. Sharing a meal in the kitchen has always been a great way for them to bond as a family. Together, her passion for cooking and John's adventurous spirit make for magical moments that capture the essence of sharing a meal as a pair. Giving back to the community is something the pair has embraced as they continue to develop their lives together. Their dedication to assisting others and similar beliefs are evident in their charity work, particularly with the YOMO organization. They show the world the strength of love in their relationship and in their shared goal of ending poverty and malnutrition via their joint efforts to raise awareness. Their love has grown stronger and more resilient over the years. As Rachael has had her fair share of health issues, John has been an anchor for her. The fact that he has been there for her through thick and thin shows how important it is to have a support system when you're going through tough times. Overcoming difficult obstacles. How did Rachael overcome the obstacles she faced? Her bravery in the face of a terrible illness has given her one of the most difficult periods in her life, despite her many accomplishments and the happiness she has offered to many others. Friends and admirers alike have taken an interest in this and are rallying behind it. Their unwavering devotion and love has been on full display, as her husband John Cusimano has been by her side through this ordeal. Her voice is giving her difficulties, she stated lately, and her speech is coming out choppy. Her reputation for vivacity and vitality has never wavered, but as she faces these new obstacles, her demeanor has changed irrevocably. Her unwavering will and resilience are on full display, serving as a constant reminder of her extraordinary character. The way she keeps going in the face of her health problems is a testament to her perseverance. No matter how bad things become, she would always tell you to look on the bright side and hold on to your hope. She has made many public appearances recently, in which she has thanked her supporters for their love and encouragement, saying that it has meant the world to her at this difficult time. She is determined to recover and is doing her best to maintain a regular routine. Even though she is up against a terrifying enemy, she knows that her love of cooking and making connections with others will never fade. She continues to motivate others with her resolute will to triumph over adversity, even as she battles with her health. Rachael and her spouse have a deep bond, and her husband's calm bravery and devotion show it. A lot of people have taken note of how he has stepped up to the plate, taking care of her in every way possible. He clearly cares about her, and their relationship has only strengthened over this difficult period. Rachael has faith in her future even while she battles this war. In her encouraging remarks, she regularly tells her admirers to be grateful for the time they have with loved ones and to enjoy life's little pleasures. She thinks about food in this way because she thinks it's about more than simply fuel. It's about bonding with loved ones and sharing memories, forging a stronger bond, despite health difficulties. Recent health issues for Rachael Ray have tested the strength of her marriage to John Cusimano, demonstrating the couple's tenacity in the face of adversity. Throughout Rachel's difficult period, John has been a dependable companion, offering unwavering support. Their love story, which is based on mutual understanding and respect, has taken on more significance as they face these challenging times side by side. Everyone who has followed Rachel's career as a cherished chef and TV personality was taken aback by her prognosis. For many, she has always represented hope and inspiration. She has been deeply impacted by the news of her health issues, and John, who has been there for her throughout, has also felt the emotional burden. Little things like showing affection and being there for each other have taken on more meaning now that they symbolize the life they've created together. Also, they are able to support one another emotionally now that they can talk honestly about their worries and concerns, which has helped them reconnect. They have refocused their relationship priorities due to Rachel's health issues. They have come to terms with her illness and know that every minute is precious. A simple pleasure like sharing a meal, going for a stroll in the park, or just taking a minute to ourselves has grown in significance as a result of this. John's responsibilities as Rachel's partner have grown, and the pair has grown closer as a result of their combined will to overcome these obstacles. The influence of lasting love. In this next phase of her life, how will this pair handle themselves? When John does what he says he would do, it shows the strength of lasting love. He subtly encourages Rachel, making sure she knows how much she is loved and appreciated. Every time they spend together, despite their differences, is priceless because of the unsaid feelings and the pressure of what's to come. John maintains a calm, comforting demeanor, even while those around him show signs of anxiety or grief. Because of this, Rachel is free to concentrate on getting well rather than worrying about his concerns. He doesn't give up on what may happen. Rather, his gentle departure demonstrates that he accepts their current situation. John is steadfast for Rachel despite the many unknowns. They are empowered to confront this new chapter of their life by their shared past, which is rich with joy and love. John's unwavering encouragement gives Rachel the strength she needs to face her obstacles head-on. Everyday activities provide them solace and serve as reminders of the life they've created together and the affection they still feel. Regardless of the concerns that loom over them, every time spent together strengthens their connection. Looking forward, Rachel and John are venturing into uncharted realms. Unpredictable difficulties may lie ahead, but they are resolved to confront them as a unit. Their priorities have shifted since Rachel's diagnosis, and they want to make the most of each day. The strength of love is shown by the bond between Rachel and John as they endure this difficult period. They are prepared for whatever the future brings, since they have committed to supporting one another. They grow closer as a couple with each trial, demonstrating that love can conquer everything. The ups and downs of their journey serve as a reminder of the value of genuine human connection and caring. Both optimism and pessimism surround Rachel and John's future. They are determined to face each day as a unit, bolstered by their love and common experiences, even if they have no idea what the future holds. As they support one another through difficult situations, Rachel and John demonstrate the strength of love and their unwavering commitment to facing future obstacles together. Do you agree with John's decision to bid Rachel a silent goodbye during this trying time? What changes do you think will occur in their love story as they work through these difficulties side by side? Leave a comment below and tell us what you think. For more, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Additionally, I highly recommend watching the following video that appears on your screen.